Jesus, why are you eating with tax collectors?
Suppose any one of you have 100 sheep and loses one. Do you not keep the 99 in a wilderness and go after the one that is lost until he finds it? When he has found it, he lays him on his shoulders and says, "Rejoice with me, for I have found my sheep that was lost." Also suppose a woman 10 coins loses one. Does not she sweep and search the entire home? When she has found it, she calls her friends and neighbors, saying to them, "Rejoice with me, for I have found my coin that was lost." Just so, I check there will be more rejoicing in heaven over one sinner who repents over 99 righteous person.
Let us now see how Joshua was shown mercy by his father, even though Joshua wasted half of his father's property and returns to his father once he realizes his mistake.
Joshua lived on a farm with his father and his older brother. His father often said, "I am so happy to have two sons because when I die, you each will have half of this farm. This farm will remain in the family and provide good things for generations to come." I am too happy to have these sons. May God bless and protect our family always.
What a loving father! He is happy he has two sons to share with.
But one day, Joshua started thinking. He thought,
I am fed up working day in, day out for my old man. Some of my friends have interesting jobs, loads of money, and a great social life. Here, I'm stuck in a farm in the middle of nowhere. Why do I have to wait years for my share to come to me? I know what I'll do. I'll ask my father for my half of the share. Then I can really start living.
His father walks by and see that his son thinking and have to ask something.
Hey Dad, I've been thinking. I'm young. I want to see a bit of the world. You know, you always told that you leave half of the estate when you die. But I want to live now. Can I have my share now and go off to see the world?
"My son, my very own son, is that your idea? Are you sure that is what you want?" "Son, why do you want to leave us?"
Yes, that's what I want.
"Okay, if that's what you really want, son, I'm giving you what you asked for. You want your share of our ancestral property? My advice is to wait. But if you're sure, I will do that, what you asked for. You may have half of everything now." "Here's a bag of gold coins, a big fortune."
Thanks, Dad. Wow, this bag is heavy. It's so tempting. I'll leave this city now. Those lights, cars, movies and discos. I'm a free man now and I'll make the best use of my freedom. Not staying in a farm, but I'm looking for an adventure. See you around.
Fare thee well, Joshua. God protect you.
What a loving and generous father! Joshua really tasted adventure in the city, flitting from one disco to another, from one hotel to another. With friends and women, wine and song, he made merry. Coins in the bag were getting fewer and fewer. Without realizing it, Joshua found himself all of a sudden without a single coin, without a single friend, with just a shirt and pant to cover his shivering body.
About the time his money ran out, a great famine swept over the land and he began to starve. He persuaded a local farmer to hire him, and the man sent him into his fields to feed the pigs. The young man became so hungry that even the pots he was feeding the pigs looked good to him.
It was winter. The cold gnawed at his bones. It was famine time too. Hunger pangs grew in his stomach. Joshua looked at a picture of misery. He dragged himself to the piggy in the city to eat the husk which the pigs left in the plate after having their fill. Poor Joshua, he was desperate.
Well, I'm here in a far country, and guess what? Freedom, freedom. That is what you have done to me. I'm a miserable beggar now. I'm a pig, nay, worse than a swine. I'm a worm. I wish I could die just now. Where are my friends who fleeced me in every penny, feasting at my cost? Wretched soul that I am dirty, smelly, hungry for my father's care and protection. Should I go back, eat up my pride and confess that I've been a traitor's son? Ask pardon on my knees. Will father accept me back? Father, but accept me like his son Joshua, but employ me as a servant, the lowest great servant, and I'll do the work of a bhangi.
Joshua begins to walk back to his country house in rags and barefooted. He spots the hill where his father took his evening walk. He looks up cowardly. Is he there? Will he recognize me? Will he accept me? Lo and behold, he sees a familiar figure of his father, and glory, he is running down the hill. What for? A lost sheep? A bad wolf? Joshua is trembling from head to foot. Where is his father heading for? And in the twinkling of an eye, the father and the son are in each other's embrace.
Father, servant, your serve.
My son, my very own son, I've been waiting and watching for your return. Welcome back home. Come, let's celebrate. Bring quickly the best robe and put on him. Ring on his finger. Shoes on his feet. And bring the fatted calf. Kill it. Let us make merry. For this my son, who was dead and is alive again. He was lost and now is found.
Now the elder brother was returning home from the field, where he had labored the whole day. Hello, what does he hear as he approaches his house? Music, feasting, servants bustling about with plates, glasses and trays.
Hey Sammy, come here. What's happening? Which honored guest is visiting us?
Your own brother Joshua is back, and your father is overjoyed to see him safe and sound. He has killed the fatted calf to celebrate his homecoming.
What? Celebrations for Joshua, the traitor's son, the man who wasted all his father's money on wine, women, and song, and my father had the cheek to accept him back? And celebrations for him? Fine clothes, a ring on his finger, good tender meat, and delicious drinks?
Slowly the father approaches his elder son.
Father, you must be a madman. You're gone out of your mind. You never gave me a kid to feast with my friends, and now?
Esau, you are my loyal son, whom I appreciate very much, and I love you. But Joshua is still a part of our family. He remains my son and your brother forever. True, he was lost and now is found. He had lost his senses, but now he realizes what is true freedom and has repented. Come, let's accept him, forgive him, and love him. Let's make our home a place of forgiveness and joy, of acceptance and celebrations.